I would say that probably the film I most remember is The Wizard of Oz. And, I actually saw, I think, The Wizard of Oz for the first time in black and white on TV. And then, you know, several years later, finally got to see it in Technicolor, and that sort of was the transformative moment for all of us, where we went from black and white to color. Well, Technicolor, was really a partner for DreamWorks from the very outset. From the time that Spielberg and Geffen and I put the company together, Technicolor came forward as a partner, made its services and all of its support available to us in our filmmaking, and particularly in our animation. In many ways, they helped DreamWorks onto its feet, right out of the box. And we've never forgotten that. They've always been a very important and meaningful partner to us. So we've seen animation go from hand-drawn 2D animation to CG animation. We've seen CG animation now really transform onto what is our latest platform here, which is our Apollo technology platform, which is a much more intuitive form of CG animation. We've seen the introduction of digital everything, and the value of digital everything has manifested itself in how we make our movies, how we distribute our movies, and now I think most importantly, how our audience sees our movies. So obviously a very, very big chapter in that is 3D. The introduction of digital 3D, which is really a very unique and immersive form of storytelling, and most importantly, experience for our audiences when they see it, in a great environment in a movie theater. Technicolor has always been on the cutting edge, and as the industry has evolved, as the techniques around film and filmmaking and the processing of film and the move to digital and the complete transformation by effects and special effects and into the delivery systems to theaters, the exhibition of it. They've been involved in every step along the way. They continue to be today. So as we move to new forms of that, whether it's HD or VR in it, Technicolor is and has and will always be a part of that, I think. It won't be Technicolor if it's not. I don't think technology has changed storytelling. I think that it has given storytellers a new set of tools that allow them to approach storytelling in new and wonderful and unique ways in this. But ultimately, stories are about characters and heart and emotions and great love stories and great dramas and values, and they are the things that ultimately, laughter, they are the things that ultimately really make stories work. Technology, again, is an enabler. Technicolor was there at the beginning, and Technicolor was there in the middle, and Technicolor is still here today. Fortunately, we're not at the end. We still have many more chapters to go, but every step along the way, Technicolor has been a leader. It's been an innovator. It has believed in, loved, invested in great films, great cinema, and that's it. That's in its DNA. It's in its heritage. It's who the company is, and we've seen it over many different leaders over many years, and I don't think that's any different today. The roots of Technicolor are tech. It is founders from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. That is actually the foundation that it was built on and it was conceived. And I think today the tech and Technicolor is still the driving engine. It is its heart and its soul, and it is why it is a great company. And as long as it stays true to those values, I think it's going to be an essential part of movies and movie making. Happy 100th, Technicolor. Here's to 100 more great ones.